Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Carlos Soler, Sergio Ramos promptly onto that, and that is that. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking for options for movement. Salas. Now it's Osimhen. Played back in. Chooses to go cross-field. Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar. He's got away. Neymar! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Have their second corner now. He slid. Has a go! And he smashes that clear. Israel can counter promptly here. Now it's Osimhen. Neymar is herring after that one. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Modric.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Defending of the desperate variety. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's a key interception. Interesting ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Carlos Soler. Modric. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Played into space, back into the middle. Good read, needed to be. Oh, such a clever touch. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Griezmann. Chance to finish. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
So, third corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Osimhen.
Cruz Azul are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way-through zone.
Neymar. Modric. Great chance! They've scored! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Goal! After 29 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo!
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Davis. Might be danger here. De Bruyne. Loose ball now. Has a look and has a go. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Firmly met. D'Ambrosio. And he's had a hit! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
So their fourth quarter of the game. Israel can start a counter here. Hernandez. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That pass has been well intercepted.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Osimhen, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now there's a fine ball. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Played out wide. Defending of the desperate variety.
2 added minutes has
Over
been
to the
indicated.
left. He's found the way through. Big chance! It's anyone's ball now. Looking to break out here. Gets his pass away. He is through here. Chance for the header! He's missed, but not by that far. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Israel don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Mane. Knocks it away. Red Salas. He's beaten the last man. And back to the goalkeeper. And it's De Bruyne. Griezmann. Decent ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hernandez with the slide tackle there. Crosses it into the area. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. De Bruyne. Oh, good spread. Oh, no joy this time. Early ball out from the back. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Haaland. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Haaland.
This match was 72,306.
He's a sharp little ball here. Looking for the runner.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Climbs up big! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that's another good win of the ball. Played out to the right. It's a pretty loose pass. Osimhen. It's Zico! Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. Haaland. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Zico. Now it's Osimhen. Aimed beyond the defence. He's looking to set free a runner. De Bruyne. Modric.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's intervened well there. And it's Griezmann. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Haaland! Oh, good save. He's read that very well.
Substitution for Israel. Number 9.
Cruz Azul, they're up to 5 corners now.
Salas. Number
And he
10.
gets rid in a hurry.
Zico. Coming on the field.
And
Number
now they can
13,
spring out of defence.
Erling Haaland. Number 5. Number 21.
Now it's Asensio.
Marco Asensio.
Haaland. Carlos Soler. Carlos Soler! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Out to the right. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. That is good alertness. Forwards and with intent. Mane. Modric.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Griezmann. And it's De Bruyne. Haaland. Haaland! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Haaland probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power. Cruz Azul have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat.
Now the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And that's that. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. But what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And that gets things running. Kroos. No, that's been intercepted.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
D'Ambrosio making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Vinicius Junior. And it's Toni Kroos. Mendy. Bellingham. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's played forward. Tonali. That's a nicely measured pass. Brilliantly cut out. Hoisted in. It's a pretty loose pass. Aims beyond the defence. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Shapes to shoot. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Pressure already building up here. Zico goes steaming forward. He's got away with one there. Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Alaba knocks it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. And it's D'Ambrosio. And the ball's gone astray. It'll be a throw-in. D'Ambrosio has it in a wide position. Hits one! Carvajal gets rid without sophistication. And he cuts out the supply. Tonali. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. And the counter is on. Bellingham.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Zico. Zico! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that is a nice touch. Bellingham. And here's Benzema. It's Benzema! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Looking for options for movement. Played out to the left flank. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that has been cleared. And he has been fouled there. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Tonali. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Played out to the right.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Passes coming off in quick succession. Benzema! Goal!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and
of
welcome
the
to
footballing
today's
folk in
match.
this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Foot in.
Low, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task...
And a shot! Law! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So, a breakthrough already.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Salas. Not the most accurate pass. Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Salas. That has been cut short. And it's Zico. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And now the breakaway. Ronaldinho. And the ball's a good one here. Carlos Soler. D'Ambrosio. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Bellingham. And that's an excellent interception. Well, that pass isn't the best. Messi shapes to shoot! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.